What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as Spain. Last episode, the First World War finally kicked off for us here. We've been taking 41 divisions here in Teal Group and posted them up here in southern France. The attack initially looked pretty good, and France has diverted a bunch of divisions back here towards the south to combat my offensive here. And so, as that was happening, we had some British divisions come up here from Gibraltar, and so I've taken 3 divisions here, created a new general, and his job is going to be to come down here and basically save against the Gibraltar invasion here. Meanwhile, I've got 3 red divisions working on trying to take over Lisbon there from Portugal. Portugal was called in to the fight here pretty recently. I've lost 20k so far in casualties for the war, so let's go ahead and unpause it here. We've also got a pretty big naval battle popping up for us right here. It's a little scary. Japan has been called in now as well as part of the Allies. So I've got to try to move these 3 divisions in position here before the British get too much power down here, and we've got to let these divisions now sort of recharge a little bit, as they have horrible supply as well. Horrible production supply, and so, yeah, working on getting that support equipment in there as best as we can, producing over 3 of those per day. Same with the field artillery and horse-drawn vehicles as well. We are at least good in infantry equipment there. We did lose, oh my god, the British fleet here has completely decimated my fleet, sinking 24 destroyers and 4 cruisers of mine. So with 9 ships left, they have returned somewhere to repair. Yes, right here. Let's see if I can sneak in these 2 cruisers in the dock with them. Hello? They're not wanting to move over, I guess. That sucks. So a couple scary things happening right now. This could be a very tough fought campaign. Infantry equipment level 2 is now finished out as well. And let's see. I've got 4 of these divisions down here that we could use to help things a little bit, including this division here that we could move northwards here towards these dockyards. These 4 divisions can start moving down here and advancing like this. We've got 3 divisions here as well. So your job, of course, is going to be to march along the French coastline here. I'm going to tell all 3 of the divisions to do that. Start carving that out a little bit. We also need to upgrade. What are we missing here? Oh, it's the infantry equipment level 2, and I'm kind of scared to do that. Let's see what my stockpile looks like now. I've got 23k sitting out there in the bank, ready to go, as well as some convoys there. And so if I look down here now, yeah, lacking some wood still in the overall production. Total need of 18. That will get delivered up to the front. So with such a large stockpile, I do feel a little bit better about moving towards the infantry equipment level 2 there. So it's going to start out at 23 days. We've got to let the efficiency sort of do its thing there, too, to help out. Meanwhile, I need to upgrade to the early light machine gun there. I think that's the right choice because my division's looking pretty weak right now. Let's go ahead and move this guy in like this. This guy's going to come across here and into Sevilla. So we're going to try to contain this attack here that the British have mounted from the south. Meanwhile, it looks like we've chopped off Lisbon here. So we can let's mount a double attack like this and this, just to kick them out of that city. Got some German units moving down here now. That's nice to see. We've got a rogue French unit over here. I love seeing the Germans help me up this way. And so meanwhile, okay, great. The Ottomans have joined these Central Powers here. I've got these 41 divisions sitting up here on the French line, looking to defend if they need to. Playing defense back up here now. And these are against fully populated British divisions. They're actually going to engage in a retreat now, so that's good. go ahead and pause it because I've got new military factories and naval dockyards to divvy out. So go like this, 1, 2, and 3 there. How many dockyards? 2 of those. So I'll plug 1 into light cruiser and 2 into destroyer like that. Very good. What's my casualties looking like now? 26k. Back up to 816k now in manpower, which is good to see. So we could actually take this guy now and use him to mop up a little bit. No. You're going to come like this. Boom, 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 boom. Just move across these different territories like this. Taking those pockets away from the Portuguese there. It almost makes me think we should add additional divisions down here to this British invasion. So here's a bunch of these guys. We can go 1, 2. Let's take these 2. And we'll put you into dark blue group down here. So that he's up to 14 divisions now, I guess, versus the 30 divisions that are going to stay on the line. I didn't mean to take all of you, though. Deselect all of you like this. Get rid of you and you and you and you. Shitballs. Okay. These 2 divisions can head back up north here. So they are counterattacking me, and we're defending. These 7 divisions send you back up this way. I did not mean to unassign all of you, damn it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, you're going to head back here. On this line, you're going to come here. Meanwhile, we can take this division in like this and actually take Gibraltar right off the bat. You're going to come in like this. Okay, very good. We've at least cut off these divisions now. We're seeing some resistance in Portugal, of course. We are. So we're back up to 39 divisions up here in the north now. And unfortunately, we are experiencing a little bit of a breakthrough here in the north as well. So I will look to counterattack them. How's this going now? The invasion of Lisbon still going pretty good there, showing at a green 92. We've got them surrounded down here. German Empire has called in the Ottomans into the war here officially. Okay, they're going to all go in and simultaneously attack down here in Malacca, where the British have tried to reinforce themselves. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring this guy home here. Why can't I not move you? That's probably because they have such naval superiority everywhere else that I'm unable to move them. Alright, let's pause it here and see really quickly. He's actually in a battle right now. Okay, that's why. Fuck. He will probably be decimated even further, to be honest. I'm going to plug that into the infantry equipment need there. Oh, I've got 2 more, actually. So let's go support and early artillery production like this. So that's going to... we need 51 wood. Holy shit. So let's do something here really quickly. We're going to go to closed economy. Oh, I can't. Fascist communist. War economy versus total mobilization. Let's go total mobilization here. Let's go... Can I still not go here? I have to be fascist or communist. So let's go limited exports there since we are authoritarian. That should pull some resource back into my pool. It does. Surplus. Need some oil, of course. So... the biggest needs being wood and oil right now. So wood-wise, we're looking okay there. I've got a bunch of civilian factories we could actually use to trade away. So Brazil is going to deliver me all 64 of those like that. So I've got a small surplus there. And then oil, we need 9. Armament effort has finished. So Mexican Republic, I'm going to order another oil from you like this. Perfect. we do need to pick a new national focus now, so we can go for the construction effort here. Dockyard Expansion 3 as well is going to be very, very important. Okay. Just taking a quick look around here, and I think that is the way to continue here. Let's go construction effort 3 there at 70 days. Meanwhile, we've got extra military factories again. The largest need by far is that support equipment, so I'm going to continue plugging in there. And then back this way, we've already changed our economic laws and such, so I'm going to continue saving up some political power where needed. Okay, these two divisions have finished their mission here to take over Lisbon. So we're just going to mop up those little provinces there. And then all of these divisions here engaging in this attack have sort of stalled out. That's showing as red now, red 68. The good news is, though, we've been able to hold these additional areas here. So all of these divisions into the mix here. I'm going to combine these guys in and these guys into the attack, now showing at a red 77, so it's at least very favorable. Good God. Guys continuing to move along the borders here. Maybe I can scoot up this way against that one Mountaineer division. So giving the French a run for their money up there. Okay, this guy here, your job is going to be to drive towards this French division that's sort of escaped and trap him up there. Okay, these ships are ready to go. I'm going to combine them in like this. This guy, he's able to move out as well, so I'm going to start to rebuild the Armada here. The Spanish Armada. Hopefully he makes it out of the Mediterranean unscathed. Let's see. Yes, he does. Very good. Meanwhile, down here in Northern Africa, things looking pretty good, although this division now in trouble somewhat, for sure. Okay, that one French division did run away, so he's been completely decimated there. Meanwhile, this guy's going to move up like this and take these chunks of territory. Perfect. So they're trying to counterattack me here in the south, in Malaga. These two divisions were unsuccessful. As soon as they gain some organization, we're going to plug them right back into the mix there. The good news is we're still looking good in terms of overall resources, except for oil, which is hurting the light cruiser production there, but that's okay for the time being. Oh, we actually scored a victory out here, sinking 2 French subs and 13 British subs out there. It's great to see. Alright, showing it a green 90 up down here now, as the French have tried to counterattack us. I can send this 11 divisions back in to the fight here. Let's go like that, and that, and that. So a green 80 that we're going to show there now. Hopefully I can kick them out of that province. We'll have to see. And then the game has frozen on me here, so I'm hoping this means we've got a big capitulation coming. That's normally what this means. Got to give a second for the game to catch up, I guess. Maybe it's a Russian capitulation would be my guess. That's what I'm betting my money on. Let's wait and see here. We have burnt up a lot of manpower as well. If I can show a green 80 right here, that would be good. We're defending right here, although we have low organization. We seem to be defending okay. We've also got, oh god, let's see, a red 40 going on this side of things. Meanwhile, a green 91 here. We could actually probably push up this way in the center of the line. Try to encircle them this way towards Bordeaux. Damn, looks like I have a complete freaking freeze on my hands here. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time. Oh, we're back. Jesus Christ. I thought that was it for the episode, guys. Due to a combination of political instability, defeats in battle, and war weariness, we can no longer stand up to the Central Powers. A peace treaty has been drafted in Brest-Litovsk, which allows us to completely annul our Entente membership and exit the war at a cost of Finnish, Ukrainian, Caucasian, Baltic, and Belarusian states, as well as typical war indemnities to the victorious powers. A terrible peace, but far better than the alternative. The October Revolution is successful, folks. Back over here. So does that mean the Germans no longer have to fight against the Russians? That's exactly what it looks like. So even though Russia got to keep a bunch of their territory over here, that will allow the Central Powers to shift resources elsewhere, right? Over 60 German divisions here on the Eastern Front that can be used. And you can see also the Germans, you know, riding east or westwards, I should say, towards Paris, which is great to see. We've got a small breakout going on up through here. We are mopping up the rest of this territory here, formerly held by that rogue, crazy, freaking French division that was hanging out. Finally, I have all 12 of my ships back here at home. Looking good. We do need to micro down here as well, though, because we are seeing the French sort of break through a little bit. So he's going to come back through here. These three divisions are going to march along up here. Let's try to get behind this French line, and I should create a new army group down here. So we're going to give you a nice general. I've got a level 3 here. Your color is going to be yellow, and your front line, of course, will be right there. Very good. Okay, so they're going to move into position accordingly and spread out along the lines. We could... These 5 divisions could actually be merged here and bring them down in towards the African front there, which will allow us to make a real difference here, I feel like, in North Africa. We've got a Portuguese navy out here doing something. These two guys are going to move forward and take that little chunk. Now this attack has stalled out again, showing at a red 71 there. And you know, they have made an advance on me up here as well. German Zeppelin campaign is impressive. Let's actually mount an attack this way and use these guys to come along too. We're going to try to drive northwards through the center of their line there, as it does look pretty weak. These two divisions could do a lot better job spreading out. Like I could put him in here, for example, to help absorb that attack. Down here in Portugal, we are seeing some resistance. So I'm going to move these two divisions down here to the coast to help quell that out. Because constructions-wise, we have a lot of... Yes, we do have a lot of repair projects going at the same time here. Alright, good news is, Yellow Group has reformulated here. I can actually give them advance orders here in certain areas, so... We're actually attacking from this way. Let's go ahead and push him back as much as possible like that. Meanwhile, I can advance with this guy here. Hopefully they do not encircle me. We'll see. Damn, looking pretty good over this way, though. I'm liking it. 5 of our infantry divisions now being counterattacked. You can move in like this. These other guys just taking a quick rest because we do need to upgrade there to the infantry equipment level 2s. Still a large need in support equipment there and artillery equipment. Lost both of my factories there for horse-drawn vehicles. Let's just go ahead and switch that over to early motorized, so when we get factories back, we can go ahead and do that. Yeah, still working on the repair projects for now. And the resistance over here now is pretty heavy. Yeah. And, This guy's going to come down like this. They did encircle this division. Let's get him back like this so he can help supply himself. Meanwhile, these 3 divisions moving in accordingly. This guy can make a move like this to try to encircle. Liking that. Okay, now over here, still looking green here in a lot of different areas. These two divisions can mount an attack like this. That's actually going to show as a red, so cancel. Okay, defending properly right there, very nicely. You can mount an attack this way, 65, green. Construction effort level 3 is done. Redistributing some of the forces now here over towards the east. I've actually been able to turn a corner over here. We've got some help from an Ottoman division out there as well. Let's pick a new national focus as well. Can't quite get that yet. Let's go to dockyard expansion, though. How is the Navy currently doing? Well, slowly rebuilding. I had 39 ships previously. Now this is looking interesting back over this way. I could try to counter with an attack up this way, like this. Doing that pretty nicely there. Very good. Oh, meanwhile, this guy needs to advance. This guy definitely needs to advance. Belgium has finally capitulated. Very good. So I'm going to close off that one French division there in North Africa. And yes, look at the German push here in the center. That's looking good. Meanwhile, Belgium has capitulated. Oh, this is good. This guy's completely surrounded now. And he's going in. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.